ユージくん、見てた?
Oh, I was. I saw all of that. Ever since your polite greeting of "gah" toward your classmate.
あの子を何度も相手にしてたらそういう反応になるでしょ?
I think I can see where you're coming from. Pile enough of these cases together, and I can't help but bring my deadline for a conclusion forward. One day, the topic of Michiru comes up when we're all gathered together. Incidentally, the person in question is already in bed.
チルチルは宇宙人なのよさ。
I knew it. A unique theory.
だから時々頭に銀紙を巻いて電波を受信しているのよ。
That a fact?
チルチルを観察していればそのうちに見られるはず。
Although I have no intention of taking anything Makina says seriously, the scary thing is, when she says this about Michiru, it almost feels plausible.
宇宙人か。
What? You have a thought about that?
独り言なんだからいちいち突っ込まないでくれる?
Jesus Christ, dude. You were mumbling something interesting, so I was curious. Sorry, please let me hear your delusions about Michiru, the ET, when you're in a better mood. Sorry if I rubbed you the wrong way, but try to keep in mind that I don't mean anything by it.
気に障らない言い方ができるよ。あなたも努力してくれないかしら。
Alright, I'll go rub something else.
まあしかしあのおバカっぷりが今まで命に関わるところで発揮されなくてよかったわよね。もしかしたらオリジナルのミチル様はすでに生き絶え、現在のミチル様は全くの別人ということも。ごめんさっちゃん、さすがにそれは話が飛躍しすぎでしょう。そうですね、ミチル様ほどの頭加減なら自分が死んでしまったことにすら気づかないという可能性もありますから。
Damn, dude.
それフォローになってないし。チルチルの中には悪魔が住んでいるのよさ。
It was first an alien, now it's the devil living inside of Michiru. A devil?
普段はあのおバカっぷりでカムフラージュしているけど、ひとたびそのベールを脱げば人の心を介さぬ悪魔が飛び出してみんなを一人一人血祭りにあげるのよさ。
What's the matter, Sakaki? Sounds like you suddenly caught your breath in fear.
私の行動に逐一突っ込まないでって言ったでしょ。あと詳細に説明するのもやめてちょうだい。
But that's my job! That's what I do on YouTube! It's the play-by-play, man! Or something of that sort.
ああ、私もう寝る。なんだか怖くなってきちゃった。って、なんか寒くない今日。
Ah, shit.
そういえばちょっと冷え込んでますね。くしゃみが出る前に暖かくして寝ないと。そんじゃおやすみなのよさ。お兄ちゃんもチルチルのことを忘れていい夢を見るのよ。
Is it really okay to just forget about her? I would not say so. Oh, the morning of the next day. The next morning, as I just said. Having finished my usual morning routine, I'm waiting for the others in the lobby, but for some reason, nobody's showing up. Everybody's late at once? Seems like a bit too much of a coincidence. The pattern so far has been Amane and Makina noisily arriving first, followed by Sachi and Michiru noisily arriving second, with Sakaki sullenly arriving last. The normally rowdy morning is bizarrely quiet today. Oh, lovely. Everyone is fucking sick. Just as I'm thinking this, Amane appears around the corner of the hallway. She's hunched over, hiding the breasts she's so proud of. Her hair is sticking up in places, and her skin seems rough.
風邪ひいちゃった。季節の変わり目なのに夜更かししたから。
Can you catch a cold by doing that? You look bad. Your beloved breasts are all shriveled.
嘘、そんなはずは。
God damn it. Of course, I'm just screwing with you. What kind of cold would have breasts to shrink? Haven't heard of one.
あのね、体調悪い相手にそういう趣味の悪い冗談事言うのやめてくんない？
Understood. I'll do my best. Where are the others?
さあ、マキナは私の風もらったのか部屋でダウンしてる。
So we're waiting on the other three. As I speak, someone appears from around the corner.
おはようございます。
Oh, lovely. It is literally the same thing. Sachi, the next to arrive, has an equally severe case of the sniffles. Her maid uniform is disheveled, bringing to mind certain cheap Japanese pornos.
あら、さっちゃんもダウン？
はい、面目ないです。メイドとしてあるまじき体調管理の不甲斐なさで、世が世なら自害もやむを得ないくらいではないかと。
She's not even... whatever. I don't think there were many historical periods where catching a cold was punishable by death, Sachi.
風見さんもおはようございます。で、他の方は？
Obviously not here. This is all of us so far. Makina is unconscious in her room. Sakaki... Just as I was speaking, I hear the sound of dragging footsteps from around the corner. And it's literally the same thing. It's obvious from a look at Yumiko's face that she's in bad shape. Or she's in a bad shape herself. I don't know why there's not an A right there. That is not correct. She must be pretty out of it, since she hasn't noticed that her socks are strangely bunched up at her toe. Her hair is a mess too, with loose strands bouncing around with every step.
いいから。
Alright. Mind if I ask what I'm supposed to be leaving?
いろいろと突っ込みたいんでしょ。でも何も言わなくていいから。私への興味質問を他に向けてくれないかしら。
Understood. I won't comment on your bunched up socks or those stray hairs you've got all over the place.
体調が元に戻ったら許さないから。
Yumiko's forehead creases in the usual way as she straightens her hair and fixes her socks. But the powerful aura of rage that normally accompanies her scowls, isn't there.
ユージ君は平気なの？
Well, obviously, I'm Yuji. Staying healthy is part of my job.
そうなると体調が万全なのは風見さんと。うん。そういえば今日はまだ見かけないわね。
At the very moment, everyone was imagining a certain face.
だらしないわね、あんたたち。
Oh, great. Michiru dramatically appears in the hallway as if she'd been lying in wait for the right moment to make her grand entrance. Probably because she had, in fact, been lying in wait for the right moment to make her grand entrance. She jabs a finger out at us in an apparent attempt at an impressive pose.
季節の変わり目だし気をつけなきゃダメでしょ。案の定揃いも揃って体調崩してるなんて実医楽もいいとこだわ。
I'm not sick. Also, did you mean negligent?
本当にあんたたち実医楽ね、実医楽。
Kill me. Ignoring me and her own poor grasp of the language, Michiru continues to harp on the negligee group.
元気だけが取り柄みたいなメンツなのに風邪ひいてバカみたいに鼻ずるずる言わしちゃって情けないわね。
あなたに言われたくないわよ。
Likewise, ignoring Sakaki's crankiness, Michiru reaches into the pouch she's carrying, take out a variety of boxes and plastic pouches, and places them on the common room table.
ほら、ちゃんと薬とかインスタントのおかゆとか用意したから各自持って帰ってさっさと治すこと。いいわね。ムカつくけど今日は反論できない。
ありがたくいただきますね、みちる様。
感謝してもいいのよ。つか感謝しなさいよね。
In a truly rare spectacle, the group obediently follows Michiru's orders. Michiru seems absolutely overjoyed. She's got the expression of a man about to jizz in his pants. What kind of fucking metaphor is that?
こういう時、なぜかあの子だけ元気なのよね。
This has happened before?
なぜか風邪ひかないのよ、松島さんだけ。一時は本気で一服盛られてるんじゃないかって疑ったこともあったわ。
Well, I believe it. Poisoning?
何を考え込んでいるのかしら。
You might not be too far off with that hypothesis. It's just that you aren't the ones being poisoned here.
はあ？
しかし見事に私だけ風邪ひかないわね。なんでなんだろう。
Michiru tilts her head in excuse me. Michiru tilts her head in honest puzzlement. A daily vitamin C intake on the level of a self-poisoning, a sleep and activity schedule like that of a grade schooler, and a naturally tranquil, vacant mind. Combining all these factors, it's no wonder she doesn't get sick often.
まあ、いっか。ほらほら、ユミコもぼーっとしてないで。早く取るもの取って部屋に戻りなさいよ。
言われなくてもそうするわよ。
Although her words sound defiant, Sakaki also obediently takes advantage of Michiru's kindness. Even if her willpower has been weakened by the cold, it doesn't seem like the Sakaki I know. I see. I've gotten something of a new perspective on this girl. Honestly, there's no mistaking the fact that she's an idiot, but without a doubt, she's a necessary idiot for this place. Among this strangely precautious bunch, Michiru is a complete outlier in her lifestyle patterns and thought processes, creating a good balance.
おかゆ、梅味がない。
ああ、あまねが持ってっちゃったのね。わかったわ。じゃあ後で部屋に持っていくから薬だけ持って戻りなさい。
うん、わかったわ。ありがとう。
ユミコも存分に感謝するがいいわ。
Oh, yeah, get cocky.
あ、いや、感謝してもいいのよ。
Above all, I'm seriously surprised by the way something vaguely resembling friendly feelings seems to be temporarily present between her and this box cutter woman. Sakaki's apparent interest in Michiru also seems to hint at some sort of positive emotion. Michiru might have some sort of mysterious charm in her own right.
ちょっとユージ、
What?
あんたもぼさっとしてないで風邪もらわないようにマスクするとかしなさいよね。
That's
ほ
not
ら、ここに用意しといたから立体マスク。
That's not how this works. Yeah, I'll take one. Taking the mask Michiru thrusts out at me, I return to my room. There are parts of people you can't judge from a unified perspective. Trivial as it might seem, I've picked up another bit of knowledge at this school. I don't know if this is the next day or 3 days later. I'm gonna say 3 days later. This is literally a repeat of the other day. This is literally a repeat! What the fuck is this?
すばいよー、すばいよー。
Several days after the cold incident in the dormitory, once again I encounter Michiru drinking something sour in the lobby. From the way she's writhing in agony, she doesn't seem to have gotten used to it in the least. Why are you so caught up on drinking sour things? You don't seem to enjoy them. Do you enjoy making yourself miserable? If this is just one facet of a deeper masochistic fetish, I'll have to demonstrate a certain level of acceptance and understanding.
うっさいわね。こうやってビタミン C を摂取すれば頭が良くなるのよ。
Oh, I'm yet to see you gain
そんな
smarts.
ことも知らないの？
What? Who published a thesis like that, and where? I like to think I got a basic familiarity with the benefits of vitamins at least. Vitamin C's effects are so famous that I'm actually surprised to hear anyone who's still researching it. Or was researching it.
論文？それはわかんないけど、ほら、イワシとかマグロの頭とかそういうのに入ってるの聞いたことあるでしょ？ビタミン C が。
Sardines? The head of tuna?